What's cracking? This is a live stream, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. And you're watching this later and you're seeing it broadcast. I wonder why we're stopping and pausing and reading things off the screen. You should be able to follow the stream on the side. We'll see how the notifications go out today. Before we get started, so far we're seeing nothing. Whoa. Thought I retired. What's up, King's Lion? I see you. No, they haven't been sending out my notifications. It's just the norm. Like right now, it seems to be frozen. No, we finna get into it. We'll let you know. Yeah, I probably would have made a lot more money being a therapist. Therapists are really good at fixing other people's problems, but not their own. Well, let's get into it. Nicki Minaj and Drake never ever got the kind of love that Cardi B is getting right now. On their debuts and everything coming out. Drake may have, but here's the thing. Drake had ghostwriting rumors and all this stuff pop up, and everybody freaked out. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Drake got a ghostwriter. Drake got a ghostwriter. Oh my God, Drake ghostwriter. Man, they got a reference track. Man, they got a da 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 da. Nicki. Safari writing for Nicki. Oh my God. Safari, man. Who's writing? Nicki don't write her rhymes. That ain't hip hop. You saw Flex go off on Drake. You can't have this. You gotta come up here and do this. You don't do this. You saw Flex ranting, raving. You saw Drake get Donkey of the Day by Charlemagne the God. Harassing him about ghostwriting and all this stuff. And then they had Cardi B come on the show, do a live one-on-one sit down with Hot 97, and they bring up the ghostwriting situation. And then, you know what they say? Well, you know how people say, they say it's not hip hop. They were all easy listening, smooth, handing it over. Nobody was going off on the radio. You didn't hear Flex ranting. You didn't see Donkey of the Day for Cardi B, for the ghostwriter coming forward. You didn't see any of that. Did you? They let her explain it, and everybody just bought in. Well, no one expects you to write anyway, right? It's okay for Cardi. It's okay. It's Cardi. We don't expect her to write anyway. That's what they said. And she said, oh, I gave. You see, that thing is, they don't want, they mad at me because I give credit to him. I say he talented. I said I'm going to help him get signed. So what I did was I give him credit on my album. I put his name down. I said, you're going to get a record deal because of me. I'm going to help you because you helped me get everything. You know, Jabby, 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 Bodak Yellow. So when she said that, they was like, oh yeah, see? I told you it's no secret with me. Because I put it up. But when it was Nicki, she put Safari down as executive producer. He was getting credits on the album. She was, why everybody saying he writing my rhymes? You don't be knowing that he writing for me. Everybody be saying they be writing for me. They don't be knowing that. Shoot, they taking my bars. I might picking it up. So, and then they have her up there talking about, nobody wrote my rhymes. They gave her like Donkey of the Day, Safari, and all this stuff. And they dogged her out because of it. She ain't writing her rhymes, and who's writing for Nicki, and blah, blah, blah. And when it came to Drake, nobody even cared. Drake gave my man with one leg, they gave him credit. He's on there as an additional writer on the album. He told you the whole time. It was no secret that the Miller guy was assisting with the songs. And he got credit for it. I'm like, he got writing credits on the album. Nobody hid his name. It wasn't like they dug him up out the ground. But it was against Drake, and it started a whole big mess with Meek Mill and everything else. Right? Drake is a ghostwriter! Started a whole big mess. But nobody said nothing about Cardi. Ghostwriter thing came up, it was gone in 10 seconds, right? Now, what was the difference between her situation and Drake's situation? That's all I'm asking. And I'm not dissing Cardi B. Yeah. Well, they sit there and say and act like Drake didn't write it. They act like I ain't write it. Yeah. Oh, you nigga got jokes. Free smoke, free smoke. You see, all I was doing was I was coming out with a style and I was incorporating with him. And all I did was help him better himself because he was in a situation where he wanted to do better and he wanted something better for his life. And I gave him an opportunity so that Quentin Miller could have an opportunity to feed his family. And I said, look, you got talent and I want to help you. And I thought I did the right thing by doing that. And everybody wants to come out and attack me. It's like crazy to think like I don't write my rhymes. Like I don't write rhymes. I don't write my songs. It's bizarre. And what happened? Drake is now still on the pinnacle of the rap world. People still trying to catch him. And female can get away with it? Does it look like Nicki Minaj really was getting away with it? She was getting barraged ever since she broke up with Meek. Everything that was going down. So, boom. I had to flip it on them. Oh, they got jokes. Free smoke, free smoke. Everybody seemed to hate on Drake for some reason, and I have no idea why. They get mad that I take up for Drake. Man, what you taking up for Drake for? I'm like, I'm taking up for him? I'm just don't know why y'all talking down on him so much. Well, that's how it be, you know. I got the boxing radio show. I got everything lined up. Oh, the last two Tristan Kardashian videos were great, huh? Like I said, he just learned a valuable lesson. He learned a very valuable lesson. Nobody likes a public cheater. What about Donald Trump? Well, yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, Bill Clinton, he's a public cheater. People love Bill. And it was like, well, Hillary's a dog. That's Bill, man. He gets to ride. You think Tristan Kardashian didn't get snitched on? Everybody who cheats gets snitched on. That's how it works. Somebody gets disgruntled and they snitch. You know, it's a very rare case that the woman just or the man just stumbles into finding out what's going on. Somebody saw something somewhere. Somebody say something somewhere. That's just how it works. They be like, did you know who I saw at the mall? And he ignored me. I said, hey, Ron. And he was with his secretary, he said. Secretary? He works at the machine shop. He does CNC manufacturing. What secretary he gonna have? That's how it works. And then men, as long as it goes on, they get stupider and stupider. They start taking it to restaurants close to their house. They be thinking like they forget they doing something wrong. The longer it go on, the stupider the man gets. Next thing you know, he be inviting her to the family reunion. We got a family reunion coming up. You should come. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't bring you. Man, get real stupid. Why entertain it? Because they believe over there the grass is greener. They see all the possibilities. And what they don't understand is when they over there, they're not seeing all the problems that come along with that. They don't see because they're not living there. They're visiting. See, that's the thing where people don't understand. When you're cheating on somebody, you're visiting that person. You're not living there. But 9 times out of 10, when you're cheating on somebody, you normally live with that person. And it's the everyday grind of doing the same thing over and over. You're watching it happen every day. Like, come home, getting yelled at. She don't try to dress sexy no more. You just know her for what she is. And she's in there. She's not looking attractive. You're bored. You're waiting, killing time to see what time the game come on. She's telling you all the stuff you need to get done. It's a boring drag. Then you see the grass on the other side. And you start saying to yourself, what's that? Yeah, so then you start to look and see if the grass is greener on the other side. And then you're visiting over there. You get to hang out. You get to be free. You can laugh and joke. No one's giving you any commands. You can do what you want to do. You think, I'm free. And it's an escape. It's a whole new world. It's like your first time at Disney World. Having a lot of fun. You're living a whole new life. You ain't got to worry about no bills, no headaches, no nothing. This is your escape. Then you go home. You go, I got to get out of this. Then you get out of it. Make a big mess. People's feelings are hurt. Then you go over there to that happy place. And now you're living there. And that person that was happy and you was living it up with, it lasts for about a month. Next thing you know, they start getting unattractive. You start dragging. You coming in there, you getting yelled at. You're turning on the TV. You're waiting on the game to come on. It's the same cycle. Over and over again. It's only an illusion that knocks people off course. Now, ask yourself this. Why did they tread so lightly? With Cardi B in the ghostwriting situation. That shows you there are bigger things on the table for Cardi B. Period. There are bigger fish to fry, bigger things on the table. And that's it. You know, when I first came down, to Florida, my first trip ever, ran into a girl named Jazzy. We all in the club. We're having a blast. I ran into some people. They was like, man, look, we finna hang out. Kick it down at the club. Ran into this. I didn't know she was cheating. And you know what she told me? She was, because her dude came in there, he was upset, and she was up there. I'm like, hey, man, I'm from out of town. I don't know nothing about what she doing. Just met her tonight. But he was mad at the both of us until he talked to me and realized it's her fault. And I'm like, how could you not know that from the jump? It's always her fault. So once he calmed down, and we're going through everything, like the whole fallout, who's who, and why this happened, and what he did wrong, and now I'm sitting there to listen to all this crap. That's when I realized how lucky I was. I didn't have to deal with her and her nonsense. But also, she told me something, that I couldn't believe. You got to be married in order to cheat. We're not married, so it's not cheating unless you're married. I'm like, okay. Try that on somebody if you want to. and find yourself laid out on the street. It's not cheating unless you're married. It's like, and he hasn't married me, so I'm free to do what I want. I'm like, but if you guys date, like, I wish somebody would. I'm dating, and we living in the same house, and she said, it ain't cheating unless we marry. I'll be cool, bet. Get your clothes, get out. You ain't cheat. I'll be... No. See, that's the thing. Ellen can say she's the queen of rap and all that, but it's all about ego right now. But the thing is that she controls it all. You see Cardi on all these other ones, The Breakfast Club, Hot 97, they all tread the waters when it comes to talking about Cardi. Because she has the power right now. She controls the charts. Nicki was always nasty with everybody. Plus, she had been out for a while. She had a lot of people that were against her. A lot of people that wasn't feeling the Nicki movement. And when they had anything on her whatsoever, it became a story. So it became a moment. Now, take for granted everything else. Like, my bad, that's my shoe. Take for granted everything else. The Nicki pregnant rumor. If Nicki Minaj is pregnant, this is the worst thing that could ever happen in her career. By them saying that it's a pregnancy rumor, we'll talk about that later because I got a video coming up. No, this is my little sister's room. In case you don't know, I'm in Florida visiting my family. Yeah, her room is nice. She got some high school and college degrees on the wall. Got some artwork. Either that or I'm dressing in drag every night going out. Yeah, the videos would love that. Let's listen to what Johnny Washington had to say. Bye. This guy has no power and all opinion. Nicki gets love from people that matters. And Nicki is 35 and her getting pregnant would be amazing for her. Who cares what you would think? Johnny Washington, that sounds like a woman. Why? No guy's gonna say, amazing. Not a guy I'd rather listen to. See, Johnny's talking as a fanboy. I think it's beautiful. That's Johnny. A real, you know who don't think it's beautiful? The marketing team. The marketing team is going to be like, this rumor is bad. Now it looks like we're jealous of Cardi's momentum because she's got a baby. Now we got a fake like Nicki's having a baby. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Because let's say she is pregnant. Oh, she tried to get pregnant because she heard Cardi B was pregnant. Come on, people. Do we need to go down this road again? Do we really need to go down this road again? We all know the story. Skittles for breakfast, Skittles for lunch, Skittles for dinner. That's exactly what's going on over there. But the Nicki Minaj pregnancy rumors are damaging to her. That's not helping. People gonna start taking bets on, let's say she is pregnant. Now she getting pregnant to copy off Cardi, man. You know what it is. Man, that's sick. She trying to be like Cardi. Now she gonna be rap pregnant on Saturday Night Live. That's so lame. You know it's coming. That's exactly what they gonna do. Stop all this doggone posturing and all this garbage. It's terrible. It is terrible because here's the situation. When Nicki Minaj, and that's the thing, I was telling the truth and you guys didn't understand it. Nicki Minaj used to be the one in front and Cardi was the one in back. Remy, Cardi was in the back. Matter of fact, Remy had took the lead. Nicki was fending her off. Cardi was way in the back. Cardi lapped both of them. And she's got to keep up with Cardi B. She did the right thing. She took my advice. Because I said, well, this girl needs to definitely take a step back for her career. Take a step back. Disappear on social media. Disappear for a while. Make people miss you. Then come back. She did that. She finally said, oh, I think this Casino guy is right. I think he's kind of smart. Because he's right. I'm out too much. I'm on everybody remix song. Because if it's hot, I jump on it with a verse and people getting tired of Nicki. I don't want them to get tired of Nicki. And once that happened, she disappeared. And when she did that, Cardi lit a bomb. Psst. And she just ran with it. Ran with it. Cardi B, that Bodak Yellow lasted for about a year. Felt like it just wouldn't go away. That song was everywhere. So when she came out with the other song, everybody was like, yeah, that's whack. Then she came out with the remix with Bruno Mars. That's when Nicki, you gotta come. You better go to the studio that day. That's when you come back. She out there with Bruno Mars now. This ain't no local act.
and I be on YouTube, they be doing everything, and she be like, Cardi B, you know, Cardi be talking the truth, and then most of these people, they be hating, and they be just hating on me because they be knowing I be doing, Babo Bola Yellow.
And Remy, she's sitting back and she's not capitalizing because she's focused on the little reality show they got and dropping the same bars. My rim, my pap, my zip, my zap, and I hit them up in the face like that. Oh, Rim got bars, I told them that. I'll be like, I tick, I toe, I tack, I tick. I'll be, oh. So I'm like, and she's happy with the little success. She's happy with the little bit of success. Like, she didn't see Cardi B showed her where it could go. I'm like, Cardi, like, that's all you want? Oh, you finna see how deep the rabbit hole really goes. Rim could have had all that. Now that's all gone. See what I mean? So that's what Nicki and her team shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have. This whole pregnancy thing needed to be squashed immediately so that it don't look like we're trying to do anything to ride off of Cardi B. Period. If she's really pregnant, bad idea. If she's faking the pregnancy, worse idea. It wouldn't be surprising if they were hacking me. They do it all the time. It's like so sickening and childish. But they do it all the time. So I just been getting things together. My favorite dog. This is my favorite dog. It's been a pleasure taking care of you. Yeah, that's my running buddy. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Y'all leave my dog alone. She's a great dog. Who is that? Odell? Get out of Florida ASAP. Why I need to get out of Florida? What's happening that I gotta get out?
Hey, good night, Kev. I'll see you later.
Good night. Whoa. Florida people crazy. I haven't ran into too many crazy people. I'm gonna have one last ride, and then I'm out. I don't know what my sister do. Nah, she moves around like a ghost. I don't really see much of what she do. I guess hang out with her friends. I got the radio show tonight. That's kicking off. Don't leave Florida. Y'all just told me to leave. Now you saying don't leave. Gotta hit the block. What block? D block. Now I gotta like position myself in between two cars. That's what they all say, like, winter is coming. People say cryptic crazy stuff like that. It makes no sense to me, though. Like, I have no rhyme or reason or understanding why my sister's car isn't in the garage. I didn't hang out with my sister not one day since I've been here. I mean, we hung out in the house. That was hanging out. One last hip-hop ride, as they might call it. A lot of people have to explain things over and over and over again. I don't feel like it. I just deem it unnecessary and keep moving. Deem it unnecessary, keep moving. That's the process. I ain't gonna hang out with Tristan Kardashian. He weird. He seemed like the type of guy that might grab a dude and then be like, oh, this tranny. It's best of both worlds. I'll be like, exit. Everybody cheered he got a block today. It was a gold 10, but they cheered he even got the effort. Yeah, knocking them down. They're going to be knocking down his bank account, too. Keep knocking them down and knocking them up. Now, you got 2 baby mamas. And they're going to be coming for that coin. That shiny old coin. Why you think his baby mama ain't come out and say, nah. She took the high road. And the reason she took the high road, because she taking the I'm getting paid road. YouTube right now, I don't know what they're doing, man. I have no understanding as to how they're handling the situation. I really don't.